What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Randy Moss has had his issues put out there where he was said to have liver cancer. He was not supposed to have that put out there. Larry Fitzgerald's dad, Larry Fitzgerald Sr., is a well-known journalist, especially in the Minnesota area. I don't know if he's left that area, if he's still there. This is how Larry Fitzgerald learned how to play receiver. He was a ball boy for the Minnesota Vikings. So he got a lot of his jewels from Randy. Now, the dad really didn't have no relationship with Moss. So Randy Moss' son, Thaddeus Moss, came out and blasted him, basically saying, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Y'all not even cool like that. So Larry Fitzgerald Sr. took the tweet down. Now, the thing is, Moss doesn't have liver cancer. Now, Brett Favre, his bum self, I can't stand him after what he did to the people in Mississippi, wished him to get better. Thaddeus wrote under his tweet on Twitter, like, thanks for that, but he doesn't have it. He will address everybody when he can. So it's a disease he has, but everybody is trying to play doctor, and this is what's wrong with the world today. This is what's wrong with integrity. Everybody wants to be first. Everybody wanted to be first. Just like with the Caitlin Clark story. Everybody wanted to be first. And then I came out and just put all that to bed about the article that was written. You know, sometimes it's best to just take your time with stuff. Let people have their privacy. It's the same thing going on with this Travis Hunter crap. Everybody is worried about Travis Hunter and the chick he with. It's like, ain't none of you Negroes going to bed with her. If that's who he want, that's who he wants. She's been with Travis before the money. And in this situation, Larry Fitzgerald Jr. has a relationship with Randy. You don't, Senior. You never did. What gave you the right to put this man's business out there? And this is why I be telling y'all, you got to be careful with what you do. I created the Patreon so I could talk about different things. I could talk about stuff where everybody can't see it. This was out of line. This was borderline disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Because Randy ain't did nothing to nobody. He's always been hated on. Randy was hated on since he first came in the league. And I expected nothing less, especially from a journalist who doesn't know how to respect the family. What you should have done, Larry, was actually find out if it's okay to put this story out. Adam Schefter reported it, but never gave the details of his health status. He just said that he's dealing with health issues. He'll address it later. You came out. I would have expected Adam Schefter to do it. Why your black ass did it? And you darker than Randy Moss. See, this is what I'm saying. Just like that ridiculousness I heard on Showtime's page. Shout out to Showtime too. Make sure y'all go support my brother. Just ignorance. Us as black people have to understand, no matter what business you're in, no matter what, not even business, no matter where you're at in your life, you are a nigga to them. You will forever be a nigga to them. So if you're in a position where you know a black man is going through something, why not reach out and say, yo, is everything good? I got some information. Is it cool for me to put out there? Or do you want me to hold it? See, journalists had their integrity back in the day. But once they started being pressured into, oh, you have to get the story out fast. You got to put this story out there. Integrity just went out the window. It's just a trip, you know. And then it's your own people who are praising those from another complexion, or they're doing stuff that you would expect another complexion to do, but they black ass is doing the dumb shit. That's our problem. We got too many idiots out here who just go along with the flow. You don't go along with the flow. You listen to the information, then you give it out. It's really disrespectful to air somebody's personal business out like that when he never gave you the get-go to do it. So that really pissed me off. I wanted to tell you guys about that situation, you know. Now, what else do we have? Everybody's asking me about the Jay situation. I'll talk about that on the Patreon because I don't want to. I don't like talking about open cases. You know. Yeah. So, Unrivaled using a promo by Marina Mabry, drawing, basically giving you hints. Under Armour will be the shoe for Unrivaled, which is big. And now it makes sense. They had Marina Mabry show it off, which it was a cool commercial. Great achievement for him to do that. Unrivaled is going to set records. People are begging for it because people know what it's going to be. So everybody's jumping on the train now because they don't want to wait till it blow up and then they're left out in the cold. This was big for them. This is real big for them. So I'm proud of them. Really proud of them. In my honest opinion, Under Armour is a comfortable shoe. I played football in it. The cleats and stuff had a visor. Cool. The Oakleys are better, but it was great. So by them getting this shoe deal, that solidifies that Unrivaled is on its way. And all these Clarkies, they mad. Let them stay mad. But I just wanted to bring y'all something real quick. Nothing too much. Just wanted to let y'all know the situation. But proud of Unrivaled. Having Flaw J and Paige as well is going to help. Also, the Jewel Lloyd situation. Basically, nothing came back. So, nothing came back. No teammates stood up for Jewel. So now everybody is like, Jewel Lloyd, Chicago. Jewel Lloyd is not coming to Chicago. Jewel Lloyd might head to Golden State. Chicago's going to stay at 3, depending on how the year unfolds, because it could be a player that come out of nowhere that they could grab. Excuse me. So that's big news. That's big news. So happy for them. Do what they do. But you know how it is. Jewel Lloyd might end up with the Valkyrie allegedly. Might end up there. I don't see her coming to Chicago, especially after that crap that happened in Seattle where her team was taken from her. Would she fit Chicago? Yes. You know, people saying, oh, well, you know, yeah, people were saying, yeah, they were saying that, you know, Jewel, in my opinion, is soft, has been soft for a while. She don't fight or speak up for herself. And a lot of times, you know, people want to say, yo, just do it. Just do it. It's like, nah. So, crazy. But yeah, I gave y'all enough information. Thank y'all for tuning in and listening to the video. I'm out. Deezy.